Hey everyone, it's me, Donna. Okay, a while back I had taken a TellMeGen DNA test, and recently someone asked me if I had checked to see if anything had been updated. And when I went back and I first clicked on this, it showed me my old results, but now it popped up this, and then when I click on it, it looks a little bit different. I don't see my Ocean on here anymore, because it was showing that, and so now it's just showing this, where it's got mostly Europe and Western Asia. And when I click on that Europe, it's got British Isles and Ireland. Alrighty, Central Europe, which consists of Germany, France, and the Netherlands. Okay, and Eastern Europe, which shows Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Slovenia, and Lithuania. So that's pretty much that on it. So it has kind of changed a bit, and of course, you know, when I took this test, I didn't have too much of high hopes, and it's basically showing me stuff similar to 23andMe and Ancestry DNA.com. So I mean, it's kind of in the lines of those companies. They don't really go too deep. But I mean, to me, it does seem a little bit better than Ancestry.com, because it is showing me more things to do with Western Europe and all that stuff. And you know, even Europe, different places of Europe. With France and all that stuff, because when I first took Ancestry DNA, took that test, you know, it did mention France and all that, but then it took it away, and then it took other things away, and then it brought some stuff back, and it, you know, and that's how these companies kind of seem to do. But I mean, I do know that I have this stuff, because it does keep popping up in, you know, different tests that I've taken, so that part is no surprise. But usually when I take a DNA test, I'm kind of wanting to know, like, the bigger picture, like more detailed, more ancient stuff that goes past the third or fourth great-grandparent. You know, it's just kind of nice to know stuff that goes on back. One thing that I did notice that I liked is that when you click on, say, like your maternal haplogroup, a lot of times when I've taken these DNA tests, some tests will just say that I'm from the K family or K2 family. Some will actually show a K2B, and I've even had one that showed the K2B1. But what's neat about this is it actually goes another step and adds a B to that. So I'm actually K2B1B. So I thought that was kind of neat. So it went a little bit deeper with that. And when you look down at the map, it shows how the line ended up being what it is, and where basically the people migrated to out of Africa into Asia, and then back out up into, you know, Europe, places of Europe. So that's kind of interesting. And of course, you know, there's nothing on my paternal haplogroup because, you know, I'm female. And then of course it shows your Neanderthal. I'm 1.5% Neanderthal. Which that, you know, that has showed up in different tests that I do have at least between 1 and 2% Neanderthal. And another thing that I had shown kind of before is like the wellness stuff. I've read some of these, and I find that kind of interesting. It shows you if you've got certain genes for certain things, like with, even things concerning your liver and, just different things in your body. That's kind of neat. And then the traits, which is kind of the same thing. So that's kind of neat. Some stuff have popped up that's kind of new, dealing even with your eye. Like, do you have a gene for curvatures in your corneal area of your eye? That's kind of cool. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Some of it could be kind of like concerning, especially like when it's dealing with your liver or your thyroid and stuff like that. It might be something to consider, in the future, if you start having certain problems and things like that. Your genes could be an indicator of, not to get anyone tore up or anything like that over this stuff. But I mean, it could be something to kind of help you, So anyway, but yeah, this is pretty much, what the new stuff shows on here. I'm kind of disappointed that they've taken off, my Oceania, which does pop up another DNA test, so I know that I have it, but, it is what it is, and so you just have to kind of take it with a grain of salt and understand that, it's showing stuff that's there, but it's just not looking that deep. So, and it's going to do like some of these other DNA companies. They're going to kind of play around back and forth every now and again with the results and let some things pop back up and then take some things away. However it is that they do from time to time when they go to, I guess, playing around with your DNA strips with their calculations, and I guess as different data comes in, they may want to focus more on this group of people and ethnic groups and stuff, and show more of that and maybe less of others or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys, so we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.